Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Not Sunday Worship podcast video series. I am Evangelist Paula Cooper, and it is a pleasure to meet with you again for another Transformation Tuesday. And today I would just like to encourage you. There's a lot going on in the world right now, from the political side. Nature itself is crying out, and in the spirit realm, there's a lot going on. And I just want to encourage you today to stay on your assignment. Don't be deterred by what you see. There's a lot of distractions that are being placed out there right now just to pull you out of the rightful place where God had you. And unfortunately, there's been some people who have been pulled from the place of protection where God had them established because they were enticed away. And it's really not the words of those people. Their hearts had already turned, and they decided that the place of protection wasn't sufficient for them, and they right now are in pretty dangerous places. So, I just want to encourage you today to stay on your assignment, stay on the wall, stay in the ark of protection. God has established a place of protection for you, and moving prematurely can pull you out of that place of protection. But I want to encourage you, so let's go to scripture and see the promises of God. Psalm 27, beginning at verse 1, we'll read verses 1 through 5. I'm reading from the King James Version, and it reads, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. The war shall rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing that I have desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock." And that should bring you comfort, that no matter what you're thrown at you, we have the safety in God. This is why we said yes to the Lord, to inquire in his temple, to behold his beauty, to dwell in his house forever. The houses here is not the goal. It's that eternal home, that eternal resting place with Jesus, with the Father. That is why we do what we do. And the enemy would love for you to step out of your appropriate place, out of the ark of safety, out of that place of protection, that place of provision that God has provided for this season. Don't do it. Stay true to who you know you are. Stay true to your assignment. If you get weary, fast, pray. Stay in your word and seeking God's face. It will give you strength when you need it the most. Remember, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding, and in all of your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct the path. He's directing us. It may look a little hairy, but God's hand is still in this. So don't give up. Stay encouraged. Encourage your brothers and sisters. If you see them weary, encourage them to hang on, and let's see what the end's going to be. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you next week. Be blessed.